So now if we go to the health, so now we understand the science, the real science, and we understand the opposition to that science. And we can see now applying cytosolve the effect of strawberry from a heart health standpoint on the cardiovascular system. So let's go into that. First of all, as we mentioned, strawberry is known to have a anti-hypertensive effect, an anti-diabetic effect, an anti-arthroscleratic effect. And these are those chemicals, those compounds that are involved, all naturally occurring compounds. All right. Now we're going to go in to understand how these compounds affect your cardiovascular system at the molecular level. And again, you won't see this in a ad on Tucker Carlson, okay, or on CNN or on Fox, okay, but you can get it here. There are different molecular pathways. One of the important chemicals in strawberries is this thing called catechin. Okay, and what catechin does is, remember I said that you want catechins from the strawberries activate this eNOS. Remember the endothelial nitric oxide synthase, and enzyme responsible for NO production in the endothelial cells. So they activate eNOS, okay, which is very, very important, right? So that's one effect. And the NO activates enzyme soluble guanylyl cyclase, SGC. So this thing results in nitric oxide. And guess what the nitric oxide does? Okay, because when you get eNOS, you get nitric oxide. And the nitric oxide activates this enzyme, SGC, soluble guanylyl cyclase, SGC. And SGC is important to convert GTP to cGMP, two chemicals. Now, why is cGMP important? Because that's in the smooth muscle cells surrounding those blood vessels I showed you, leading to their relaxation. And vasorelaxation promotes anti-hypertensive effect on the blood cells. So just to summarize, catechin activates eNOS, very good thing. eNOS will result, as we showed earlier, to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide results in SGMP, which is really good to relax your blood vessels, leading to vasorelaxation. So catechin helps relax your smooth muscle. And catechin, as you can see, is found in strawberries. All right. But not only that, there's another chemical, p-coumaric acid and quercetin. So two more chemicals here. So catechin helps the smooth muscle relaxation, but p-coumaric acid and the quercetin, these two molecules here, also have another very powerful effect. The endothelial dysfunction is, you don't want that, right? That means your endothelial cells are not working properly. And this is caused by oxidative stress. And this is induced by superoxide and hydrogen peroxide in your bloodstream, okay? If you have oxidative stress, you're producing all of these negative species, you're going to have endothelial dysfunction. And look what happens. P-coumaric acid from the strawberries and quercetin affects NRF2. And what NRF2 does, right? NRF2 leads to these two chemicals. And these two chemicals, then superoxide dismutase, can be used to stop superoxide, as well as catalase, which stops hydrogen peroxide. And by stopping these two things, which promote endothelial dysfunction, which lead to diabetes. So simply put, p-coumaric acid and quercetin upregulate NRF2. And NRF2 is a valuable molecule because that promotes these two antioxidant enzymes, superoxide dismutase and catalase. And these two enzymes, these two very powerful enzymes, block hydrogen peroxide, they block superoxide, and by blocking these, which are the key initiators of endothelial dysfunction, you stop anti-diabetic effect, right? Which a lot of people with cardiovascular disease have. So again, these two important chemicals from strawberry. And then finally, anti-arthroscleratic effect. This is a hardening of the arteries. Again, let's go back here. There's another very important chemical that you find, a camphorol and quercetin. Again, quercetin from the strawberry, guess what it does? It goes and blocks the superoxide, which also has the effect of converting LDL to OX LDL. Remember, LDL is a low density lipoprotein. LDLs are the quote unquote bad cholesterol, okay? That gets oxidized to OX LDL due to oxidative stress under endothelial dysfunction. So if you have endothelial dysfunction, your body is generating this superoxide, which takes your bad cholesterol and it oxidizes it to OX LDL. You don't want that, okay? But what the quercetin does, it blocks this. And by blocking this, you stop plaque formation, which is arteriosclerosis, because OX LDL is involved in plaque formation. So camphorol and quercetin, which also come from strawberries, eat up the superoxide and they stop the creation of OX LDL, which causes plaque formation. So lowering oxidative stress prevents formation of OX LDL and development of arteriosclerosis due to the arterial plaque formation. All right? So there you go.